Good morning. It is the final day of Vlogtober. It is Friday today, but since I record these 2 days out, you guys will see this on Sunday. So thank you guys for sticking with me all month long. I know sometimes it's not as interesting as you would think what my daily life is like, but I hope it gave you a good idea of what I kind of go through every single day. So today, Nelson's getting the kids started on homeschool. I'm gonna have some coffee to go and then head over to Hobby Lobby right away because they have a few things on sale that I really need for today's photo shoot for my bookshelves. And since I'm taking them today, I just happened to look on their weekly ad and it's on sale. Hobby Lobby is about, I don't know, 6.5 miles from my house, so it's not too far. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done so I can come back and have everything I need for the photo shoot once I'm done with the kids' homeschool. And then after that, I've got to get started on another video. I have one final video for Cricut this year, and it's due next week, but I'm going to be working on it over the weekend so I can have it done by next week. So that's another thing that I've got to do today. Not only that, we've got to prepare for the kids' birthday party that they're going to attend to tonight. So they'll be wearing their costumes because it's a costume party, so they'll have the first chance to wear their costumes. And then we already have the gift and everything, so all I have to do is wrap it up and we'll be good to go. But in the meantime, I've got a whole bunch of work stuff to do and to get finished. So yeah, that's what's going on today. So I left a little bit later from the house, and Nelson was having a little bit of trouble installing the printer because for some reason it didn't want to connect to our Wi-Fi. He's still working on it, but I had to leave. I was trying to help with the kids, to get them with the homeschool started and everything that we needed to get done with them while he did that, but it was getting later and I just had to go out and go ahead and do it. So I left the kids at a point to where they could continue by themselves for a little bit while he finished up. So it's rainy outside. It feels like fall weather. Right now my car is reading 51 degrees and it's changed. It usually takes a while to change weather here in Georgia. It'll extend and then we'll have that weird weather where it goes really hot and then really cold and really hot and really cold, but now it seems like it's going to be more consistent. We'll see. I'm just hoping that Sunday Halloween will be good weather. It's supposed to be in the 60s. It's supposed to be sunny, so I'm looking forward to a nice cool evening that we can withstand. It was about a couple years ago, not last Halloween, I'm sorry, but the one before, it was freezing. Last year wasn't so bad, but I think it sprinkled just a little bit through a part of it, and then it got dry again. So I'm hoping it's for good weather. And Nelson actually last night when he was running errands, he found the the long sleeve t-shirts that I wanted the girls to wear for their costumes. He found them last night. I'll show you guys when I get back, because obviously the girls have dresses and they want to show their costumes. I don't want to have to put coats over their costumes, right? So we were able to find some shirts that match that they can wear underneath the costumes that will keep them warm but still show the actual costume. They're really excited, and then again they're gonna wear them tonight, so they're gonna wear them twice for Halloween this year, and of course they can wear them whenever they want to afterwards. But they're excited, and now I'm off to Hobby Lobby. It's funny because I'm the kind of person that growing up, my father will tell you, I loved being alone all the time. You can never find me around, you can never find me in the common areas of our house. Yami was never around. She was always in her room with her door closed because I love to be alone. And obviously, we're a family of 5 and we homeschool. My husband, you know, is at home all day long. So, which is great because it's just nice that I can spend so much time with my family. But it makes me treasure little moments like this where I'm driving by myself in the quiet, not even with music. And I'm just enjoying that little itty bitty bit of time by myself. I'm watching this UPS guy and he looks like he's about to make a crazy mistake. Okay, all right. Those UPS drivers tend to, you know, own the road. But yeah, I enjoy little moments of just solitude. They're very precious to me. I don't know if you guys are like that, but it's just nice to have a little bit of alone time every once in a while. Oh my God. And here's a semi doing something stupid. The joys of driving in the rain. Alright, so I am back. I stopped at Hobby Lobby and then I went to Dollar Tree really quick. I was trying to get as much of the things that I needed for my upcoming projects. So I stayed away for about 2 hours, which is more than I wanted, but the place was packed. I have no idea why so many people were out in the rain. I figured since it was raining, there'd be less people out, but apparently it's the opposite. So Hobby Lobby was packed. While I was gone, Nelson finished schooling the kids and he gave them lunch, which was nice. So now I'm here in my studio. We're about to pull the bookcases upstairs where I need to put them and stage them for my pictures. And then I got a few things that I wanted to share. Alright, so first thing I got was a few more picks because I do have to make my wreath for Christmas. And if you guys recall, I'm doing greens and blues. And so I got some more of these. They're in here. I just pulled out the ones that I got. And I've noticed that the picks are now a lot more expensive this year. So I had to wait till they were half off. This one was $2.99 regular, so I got it for $1.50. This one was $3.99, so I got it for $2. And then this one back here was, let's see, $4.99, so I got it for $2.50. And that one is much larger than the rest. I had to go through all the picks because I wanted to make sure I got the most inexpensive ones. I mean, there was one over there that was $8 regular price just for a pick. So I was really trying to be as picky as possible with my picks, no pun intended, and get stuff that actually still looked really pretty. So that's that big one that was $2.50, and then this is the one that was $2, which I think this is really nice. It's super thick and it feels like it's real, which is what I was going for. So I was glad I was able to get those, and obviously they're 50% off right now, so that definitely helped. And I like how the blue lays on top of these. So I got that out of the way for my wreath. I'm gonna kind of be out of order here, but I did stop by Dollar Tree, like I said, and they have these new chargers out. And since you guys know that I'm doing touches of gold, I thought these were really pretty. Now I have chargers from previous years, but I never have enough because my table setting now is an 8-person setting, and they had this, and it's not that really shiny, bright gold. It's more of an antique gold, and it has the really pretty dots all the way around, and they're raised. I hadn't seen these before, but they had a ton of them at my Dollar Tree. So I went ahead and picked up 8. So I had a setting for everybody, which that was kind of nice. And for $8, I think this looks really pretty. Now back to Hobby Lobby. All right, so I found these, and they're not necessarily the color that I want them, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know. No, I think I want them a little bit, maybe antique gold as well. But anyways, these were $6.99, and there's 6 bells, and this is actually cheaper than Dollar Tree because these were half off. So I got these for what, 50 cents, a little bit over 50 cents a piece, which I thought was great. Because at Dollar Tree, they're $1 a piece, and they're about as big as the ones as Dollar Tree. So I thought that was pretty good, and there's 6 of them in there. I also got some blue ribbon at Hobby Lobby. The past couple of times that I've been to Hobby Lobby, this was not on sale, so I didn't pick them up. Today they were. So this was half off, and I got the only 2 navy blue velvet ribbons that they had. So I was lucky that I was there when that happened. And then I picked up these, because as you can see I'm doing the green and the blue. I picked up these, and these are the shatterproof, but they're painted to look like mercury glass, which I hadn't seen before. So I was like, oh, that was nice. And these were $12.99, but I got them for $6.50 because they were on sale as well. So that was another thing that I wanted to go ahead and get out of the way, because I don't have any green ornaments at all. So you can see kind of where I'm going. It's going to be green and the blue with gold. So I think that will look really nice this year. Let's see. Okay, so then the next thing I needed to get at Dollar Tree were a couple of square frames, and I picked these up. I'll be doing some DIYs, and I needed square frames. So I was glad they had these on hand, and you know, these were $1 a piece, which was better. I try not to buy too much at Dollar Tree anymore, just because I'm really into thrifting and things looking a little bit more antique and unique. But whenever I have a particular, you know, necessity, I do end up going over there and just checking the stuff that they have. And for $1, this is perfect for a DIY that I want to share. I also got me a couple of these little cookie boxes. We love to bake cookies for Christmas. So if we give any out, I always like to have these little boxes on hand. I did get this for another DIY project idea that I have in mind. So we'll see if I am able to use that. And then I just got some little note cards and some mini trees for some snow globes that I'm going to have the kids do for crafts this Christmas. So that's what I got over there. Oh, and I also needed some tissue paper for the gift for tonight's birthday party, so I went ahead and got that as well. So Nelson's helping me set up the curtain rod right now. This window isn't done, as you can see right here on the inside. I still have to paint it white to match the trim on the outside, and I haven't painted that trim right there. But I need to go ahead and put the curtains up and just set them up right now so I can take some styled pictures, and then I can take the curtains off at any point and then paint the trim. But for right now, this has to get done, and this is how we do it behind the scenes when things aren't ready. This is real life right here, right, babe?
Yep.
All right, so this is how the area is looking. If you hear any construction noise, that's my next door neighbor right out there. They're still working on his house, and we opened up the window because it was kind of stuffy up here. So I have this table here. This is kind of where I'll set up the kids. And these are the 2 bookshelves. This is one of them. This is one of the bookshelves. And then here is the other bookshelf that I painted for my blog post. And I pulled the curtains that I removed from the living room downstairs and put them up here. I will most likely keep them up here, but again, I'll have to take them down so I can paint the frame on the window that we installed. We just still hadn't gotten to that. So we still need some blinds added, but for right now, that works. And then I asked Nelson if he can get some screws so we can go ahead and put this piece up here. I think it'll look really pretty right there. So that's kind of what I'm working on right now. All right, so I am done with my photo shoot. Everything is staged. Just have to edit the pictures and write the blog post tonight. The kids are gonna eat something really quick. I've got to put them into their costumes so we can head out to the birthday party. And I've got to start putting the vlog together for tomorrow as well. So I'm gonna see how much I can get done before I leave. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of what the area looks like. It's not done yet. And like I have a few more furniture pieces to bring up, and then a little bit more things for the walls. I still need to bring the whiteboard up, and I'm not sure where I'm gonna put that, but this is what we got going on. One thing we need to add up here is a little bit of light, but I have the table up here, right here, and then I have a couple of chairs. I have to bring the other ones. There's two more, but they're just in the basement right now. But this is gonna be like their main little table, and I have like a little map. I'm gonna bring another little cabinet for that corner. It's a little pine cabinet that I bought many years ago for like 20 bucks at a yard sale. It's really cute, so I think it'll be great to put it right there, so that they can put their actual school work and like their binders and stuff inside of it so it doesn't look messy. And then here are the two bookcases that I painted for the photo shoot, and obviously I had to have my lights up here and everything because this yellow light from the hallway is not working. I had this mirror from 2 houses ago. I've had it for a while. I usually always put it in like the foyer, but I don't really have a foyer in this house. So I've had this. I also had it in the last house and I used it there too. But it was in the basement and I needed something for above this right here. And I think it worked perfect. That's the little, one of the things that I bought along with that clock. Man, I can't think of the words right now. I bought those 2 little accessories over there at Hobby Lobby today. I thought they look really good. Plus, they're both useful, so they worked out very nicely. And yeah, so I just got all the books. This are the books that I was kind of going through yesterday. Here and here. It looks a little sparse because most of the books were on one bookshelf, and now I split them up into 2. But they'll just keep accumulating over time, and you know, I'll keep taking out the old ones and putting in new ones. So I think I really like how the curtains look along with the little map. And then that little piece over there that you see in the corner, that is old, probably almost as old as me. That used to belong to my parents. It's like a wicker little vase. They've had it forever. And yeah, I inherited it. And I just put it right there. I thought it was kind of cute because there's kind of like a little emptiness right there. So I figured I'd stick it in there, and it worked perfect instead of having it hid in a closet somewhere. So this is kind of what the space looks like, and we should be able to use it next week. Again, I still have to paint that frame, but that's really easy. I'll just take the curtains down, paint it, put the blinds up, and then we'll be done. But at least this part's set up and the photo shoot's done, and I've got something else almost complete. It seems like all my projects are almost complete. So we just got back from the party. It's about, I think it's like 9:40 right now. And the kids had a good old time. We hung out over there with the parents, and we actually know the mom because she's another homeschool mom from the same school that, you know, our kids used to go to. So there's actually 2 moms from that school that were over there that homeschool now. So we were all hanging out and just talking and having a good old time while the kids had their fun. So my oldest, Natalia, got the prize for best costume, so she was all excited. And so now they're back. They're taking showers, taking turns, and then Nelson is helping me in the kitchen so that I can go ahead and edit the vlog for tomorrow, as well as finish my blog post and the pictures that I took before we went to the party. So yeah, it was a pretty busy day. Got lots of things done, and we're heading off into the weekend. Tomorrow we have soccer games all day if the weather permits, because right now we're not sure what's going to happen. It's about 50-50 chance of rain, and then Sunday's Halloween. So I will do my best to vlog Halloween. We always like to capture it because we have a whole bunch of fun. We have a lot of fun stuff planned for that day because we really enjoy Halloween. Us adults and the kids. So we're gonna hang out with some family. We're gonna go trick or treating with some friends that used to live in our old neighborhood. So yeah, I hope to have a vlog for Halloween for you guys. So, and I know a lot of you guys were asking about our pictures and if I'm going to share it for like the family portraits. I will. Hopefully next week I'll share more about it, and we'll get the pictures soon, and then we'll be able to share how our family pictures turned out, because we haven't taken family photos since my littlest was like 6 months old. She's like, how old is she? She's 6 now. So yeah, they're long overdue. But yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys so much for following along on Vlogtober. Hope I kept it real for you guys and you guys got to see what it was really like behind the scenes and what we do on a regular everyday basis in our home. Thank you guys for all the well wishes, all the kind words, all the suggestions and advice. It really, it's nice to know that I can just get on the camera and talk to you guys as if I knew you. So it was a pleasure having you guys in our home this month. And I hope to continue these once a week going forward so that you guys can kind of keep up with what's going on in our home. So yeah, hope you guys are doing wonderful, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, adios.